I told you I wrote a book, A Setback Set Up for a Comeback. And when I wrote that book, I interviewed people. Some of them were celebrities. I got stories about Tina Turner, Lee Iacocca, John Travolta, Les Brown, this one, that one, who were celebrities. But the people who changed my life were the people who were like us, everyday workaday world people. Like the young man I interviewed who had a small business, two small children, had a setback, went bankrupt, lost his house, lost his car. His business flopped. But he came back and built a company called Daymark, one of the biggest merchandising companies in the country. Or how about the ninth grade math teacher I interviewed, Mrs. Doris DeBow, who was told one day when she went for her checkup, you have terminal breast cancer. She said, what? You got 6 months to live. What? She sat there for a few more minutes gathering her thoughts. Then she stood back up and looked the doctors in the eye and said, I just made up my mind I'm not going to die. I'm going to live for at least 25 more years because I got too much to do. They said, ma'am, the tests are conclusive. You got 6 months. Go home and get your affairs in order. Well, I'm excited to say that lady lived for 33 years, or more years. When I interviewed her, she said, tell the people in your book that I beat cancer 4 times. She told them, you say it right like this. I might have had cancer, but cancer never had me. She said, one other thing, write it like I say it. I said, yes, ma'am. Doctors can give you the diagnosis, but God gives you the prognosis. Amen. Or how about the lady who I interviewed who was going up the corporate ladder, fighting her way up the top of the corporate ladder, got almost up to the top of the corporate ladder, and they fired her, told her she was too old. They didn't need her anymore. But she came back and bought the company. You're going to have setbacks in this life we live, but change is good when you shift your attitude.